It turned out to be a beautiful day today. It's sunny, it's warm, the sky is blue and there is no wind. And that's perfect, especially if you're making a video. Anyway, my plan is to just walk around in the Bunker Hill area for an hour and show you how it looks like. Maybe we can find something interesting. I mean, who knows? So let's get started. Grand Avenue is the epicenter for performing arts. If you continue up the street, another city block, you will find museums and artsy schools, the opera, the music center, the Disney Hall. But I saved that for another day. I think I will cross the street when it's my turn and go down to the Pershing Square area, and that would be in this direction. There are many levels, and that's good because it gives you a better overview. It's always fun to see a city from above, and this is the place. And this park is pretty much closed because there are many homeless people in town, and they used to camp out in this park. I suspect you can only go in there during the day. The Angel's Flight is an old tourist attraction in Los Angeles. It was built, or opened at least, in 1901. They have two cars going in opposite direction. Oh, one is coming up. You have to pay, but I think the price tag is not too expensive. It used to be 50 cents. I don't know if that's still the case. But I think it's time to give it a try. Maybe I should buy a ticket. It's an interesting building. They have names too, by the way. This one is Olivet, and if I remember correctly, the one you see at the bottom is called Sinai. It's $1. This is how much fun you can have for $1 in Los Angeles. You can get the ride. It's not a round trip, it's probably just one way. No, go ahead. Yeah, no, take a picture, of course. And this is how you ride this beautiful tourist attraction. And you need to take a nice picture. It's not every day you can be on a car like this. All right. I will go all the way to the end. Take a look at this track. How cool is that? The track itself is 2 feet and 6 inches wide. At least that's what I read just before I came to this place. It's moving. I feel the action. It's just the wildest ride ever. Oh my God, it's noisy. You get the feeling this one is going to derail any second. I mean, it's really a bumpy ride. Okay. And I assume these doors will open automatically. It never stops. Okay, let's see. Oh, they open. All right. Hey, hey, hey.
Part of the vlog.
It is, absolutely. Well, the whole thing is neat. It's made for tourists. And by the way, when they first built this one in 1901, I believe, then it was next to 3rd Street by the tunnel. But you know, cities evolve. They wanted to build another building, so they had to move this one. But luckily, they kept it. The train is coming. We are just below. And the other one is going down. There is a double track in the middle where they meet, and aside from that, they are merging into a single track just before they come down to the bottom. I think. I mean, I can't tell from where I'm standing, but that's my theory. This is deep thinking, by the way. It's time to go down to Olive Street. I am looking back up Olive Street, mostly because of the light. The sun is in the back, but as you can see, these buildings are humongous, and more tall buildings are being built in Los Angeles every year. Pershing Square has been around for a long time. In the early days of Los Angeles, it was used as a marketplace. People stay there probably, because downtown Los Angeles at that time, the Pueblo is like a mile or two up in this direction. So I would say this was south of town at that time. So it was dedicated as a park in 1866, and it's still a park, but not much is going on in this area. But the size is big. It's a complete city block, and I am trying to go out in the middle, I think. There are a few stores into the right. But the park itself is surrounded by a fence. Even though it's a temporary fence, it prevents you from going in. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe this is just to keep people out before an event. Transportation in LA is also easy. If you like, you can always rent a scooter. It's an easy way to move around. I have to wait a few seconds. You never know what you will meet in Los Angeles. If you continue a few city blocks in this direction, you will meet a lot of strange people. The old Biltmore Hotel. And this, my friends, is Pershing Square. And you can tell there is not much happening. I mean, basically nothing is happening in this square. I think this artwork or bell tower or whatever this is was built in the 50s, something like that. It is definitely not an original structure. And we are surrounded by tall buildings everywhere. At one time, they dug up the entire area and built a parking garage. And we are walking on top of that. I wonder how many rooms there are in this hotel. When the weather is cold, they also prepare an ice rink in this park. It's hard to believe, but it's happening. It's definitely happening. But a day like this, forget about it. It's so warm. It feels like 100. Whew. And we are close to Hollywood. Everything is about having a star on the ground. The big question is, who is this? I'm trying to figure that out. Could it be General Pershing? Or is it just a military guy representing a lot of soldiers that died in a war somewhere? I wish I knew the answer, but I don't. There's another statue and a third one. Oh, this is Beethoven. It looks like the Philharmonic Orchestra put him up in this park. Yeah, why not? Together with the cannon. Somebody need to come out and fix this box. It's true, people are breaking into these boxes to charge laptops or cell phones. We saw Pershing Square, and like I said, not much to see, but still in the middle of downtown Los Angeles. And now we are just enjoying this enormous wall painting on this building. This is Hill Street, by the way. I will finish today's walk by the Pershing Square metro station. And I hope you enjoyed this random walk in downtown Los Angeles.